Hello, in today's video we're going to do a study and a step-by-step tutorial on showing you how to make money online using Rtyr. Rtyr is the platform where you do studies and it helps you to write content more thoroughly, more accurately, and provide content much easier. And we've done a review on this Rtyr already. You can take a look at that. And we're going to get back to Rtyr in a couple minutes. First, we're going to walk through the steps I take as I undergo how to make money online using Rtyr, today's video subject. So what we're going to look at is we're going to go to Rtyr. We're going to show you how to use Rtyr to create content, which you'll use to create income. We're going to examine a couple products and a couple subjects on CLICKBANK. And then what we're going to do then is we're going to go to NameCheap to look at how to get a domain. And then we'll look at getting a free GetResponse account. And all that put together will help you to make some money by using Rtyr. That's what this whole video is about. So let's move on into the next section. We're going to look at CLICKBANK. Now, the first thing I think that you should do is, and this is from my past experience, is that you should take a look at the type of subject or products that interest you, first off, because it's going to take a lot of work and you're going to work on this for quite a while and do a lot of content and do a lot of articles, have to find pictures. You're going to have to be interested in it. You're not going to have to be, you don't want to be bored with it. We're going to look at raising chickens. The reason I picked this is because over my years doing online marketing, I've often noticed that people make a lot of money selling some of these products from CLICKBANK about how to build a chicken coop. I know it sounds silly, but people do raise chickens for eggs. And so it's a thing that is popular. It's a thing that has people looking for it. When we get into Rtyr and we'll do some keyword search, we'll show you all the stuff that's available that you can use for articles. Let's talk in depth about CLICKBANK. Now, I'm on my CLICKBANK account, and what we're looking at is I go into the marketplace and I put in the term raising chickens. Now, that brought up a couple courses products that they sell. Now, the one I know from past experience of doing some investigation on is building your own chicken coop. Now, building your own chicken coop, believe it or not, does convert very well. So people that are looking to take on raising chickens are interested in how to build a chicken coop. And I know from looking at this product in the past, it's very well done and it's very well received. When you come back to CLICKBANK here, they usually have a place that you can sign up as an affiliate to get what you call tools that will help you in creating content, supporting it, building it, just kind of, supporting it, helping you make more money using the product. Now, I found this link was down in here, the link that's highlighted here. Now, it wasn't a link in here, but I put it in my browser. What you're going to do is you're going to get access then to not only an affiliate link to promote, they're also going to give you some articles that you can rewrite these articles, make them part of your own content. They also have keywords. I mean, look at all these keywords they've provided in all these areas. Chicken coop keywords, basically raising chickens, run keywords, backyard chicken. There's just these keywords all can be used to help support and build your site. So what we're going to do today as we move into the next section is we're going to start looking at maybe getting a domain that we want to use. And then we'll quickly move into getting that set up by using Rtyr. And that's where the key is going to be today, is using Rtyr and showing you how it can create content and sources that you can look into to create new articles that will promote building your own chicken coop, raising chickens. So we're going to look at that further. Let's get this taken care of, and then we'll get back to you with the next section of the video. Okay, so I wanted to point out one more thing here. They do provide the affiliate link, the emails for email campaign articles, keywords. We talked about that, and a free report, PPC ads. If you click on these, okay, so they're providing banners and images for you that you can use to promote this as well. So you can see all these kind of things are very useful and would be extremely helpful in promoting and building on your site. We're going to move into keyword research for Rtyr. Okay, so we're in Rtyr, and we've got the sections here, blog section writing. There's also blog idea, an outline, business pitch idea, all these other things. AIDA, copywriting. But see, I think most of these will not apply to what we're talking about here except for blog section writing. So I'm just going to write raising chickens. So as I said, raising chickens is popular. Look at this, over almost 8.5 million results for raising chickens. And you can see all the keywords that are available. At first, I just put in raising chickens. They say for eggs, for meat, for one, whatever. So I said for eggs. You get this here. That we're going to look for is just an article about raising chickens. Let's do like a college entry here. I'm just going to take some keywords in an area that's rich here. So in this article from the University of Minnesota, there is an area here on housing. So we're going to pick a little bit from here, and we'll put this in Rtyr. This is just to give Rtyr something to write about. And let's put this here, copy and paste this in. And it takes only up to 125 characters. So that's it for there. Okay, so we're in Rtyr, and I already did the AIDA section and for raising chickens. And I got this here, and this is history. Now, I've come into the blog section, and once I hit this here, it opens up the two sections here. Now I've taken some keywords from the articles they provided and the keywords they provided. Now what I've done also, just show you this here, I've taken a little bit from one of the articles they provided. We're going to copy and paste this into part of the section we want to have it write about. And then I'm going to say I want 2 variants for this, and then this should provide some content for us next here. This is live. Now you see how quickly that came up. Okay, now drop down. This was added right here. Okay, these 2 AIDAs, and then what it just produced here is this whole section here, and there's 3 sections here. So a chicken coop is vital in the overall health and productivity of chickens. Provides shelter, protection from predators, and a place to nest. For egg production is the nesting place for hens, on which you will want to spend some time here. Building your own chicken coop, and that's section 1. And then section 2 is these. So you can pick. This helps you write and expand articles. So blog section writing, that's how we're going to use it in Rtyr. I'm going to go to NameCheap, which is my favorite place for buying domains. I find that they're very excellent. You can find a link down below in the description for a deal on NameCheap to sign up to get domains. What we're going to do is we're going to put in some chicken terms and see what's available. Chicken coops, and eggs.com. And just see if there's anything available. And chicken coops, eggs.com is available. And you even have codes for them on sale. But let's do a little more research and we'll come back. But this is the place to come. It's real easy to keep track of your domains here. Customer service is excellent. And I just wanted to let you know this would be where I would come. My next step was I try to find a domain, and you'd want to do a .com. In fact, I have a video that talks about how to find a domain, which will be up in the upper right hand corner for you. You can take a look at that. Okay, so as we continue on using Rtyr to make money, I'm in the Rtyr right now, and I went to the copyright framework PAS. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to find text I picked out 3 keywords. And bring my pad over here. I picked out backyard chicken, raised chickens, and chicken coops. So I can write articles for my WordPress site. So we're going to shrink that down. And then I'm going to put in the word here into Google, backyard chicken. It says backyard chickens, backyard chicken coop. These are the words. So let's just say backyard chickens. And then you're going to get what Google provides for us. And we're going to look then here for something that ranks really well and find an article. And then what we're going to do is once we find that, we'll find content, we'll highlight it, and we'll come back to Rtyr. We'll pick up on that next. Okay, so I found this article. It's the second or third ranked. It's right here. Third ranked for the keyword backyard chickens. It's from the Cornell Cooperative Extension. And I found this article. I highlighted this part here. And then we come back to Rtyr. Now we do have a character limit, 300 characters. This gives us 261. I'm going to ask for 2 variances, and we're going to say write for me. Now that's processing. We're going to let this go live. I'll just keep talking to you so we can see how long this actually took. There, it's done. That was actually live. The problem the agitate solving came up for 2 variances. So we have that. Now that's for our first one. Okay, so back to Rtyr. This here, I can do some things here. These are actions. I downloaded it to .html. And so that's what I did with it. And that's what this was we were looking at right here. So I have it saved so I can use it for building my content. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take the next keyword. We're going to go back to Rtyr here. I'm just going to wipe out this area here. And then we're going to find the next keyword. And we're going to put it into Google. Okay. And then we're going to do the same thing all over again. Okay, so my next keyword is raised chickens. So that's what we have here from Google search. Gonna look down here. We got some of the same articles in here. Let's see if there's something different. We'll click on. Okay, so I've picked this article here, and benefits of backyard chickens. And I highlighted this. We've gone to Rtyr. Again, the copywriting framework, PAS. I kicked that in. It went a little bit over. I backed it off where it makes sense. We're going to add 3 variances now. And we'll say write for me. Now this again is live. So this is letting you see how quickly Rtyr provides this. Now they provide 523 words, 3,084 characters. And then the oldest ones are here. The newest ones are down here. So these 1, 2, 3, these last 3 areas here are the new content. So again, I can save that just like I did the last one. And then we'll rinse and repeat the same thing for the third word. Okay, so I've done my third keyword. Third keyword was chicken coops. I picked this article right here, best of chicken coops, and I highlighted an area down here, right here, what to consider when choosing the best chicken coop. I put those words into Rtyr, the PAS. And then remember, this is the first keyword at the top. And as you scroll down, it'll be the last keyword, would be the last 3 variances. So then I'll copy and paste them into my notepad. Okay, so next what we've done 3 keywords now. I'm going to bring these over and show you. In my notebook pad here, I've got listed, these are all the keywords that were presented from my research. And I picked the 3 keywords right here, backyard chicken, raised chickens, chicken coops. Keywords I want represented in my article. Okay, so we've used Rtyr, the copywriting framework, PAS, and we have created 3 keywords and results for them. I've copied them over into a notebook pad, and I've got my 3 keywords right here, backyard chicken, raise chickens, chicken coops. And if we go down here, these are keywords I looked at that I want to include in my post. All of my posts in my WordPress site. This is chicken lay eggs. This is going to be my first post here called Planning Out How to Raise Chickens. That's what we're working on. And we'll come back here. And so we've got, this is a framework for getting content created. So what we'll do is bring this up here. And then what I did was I put these in a notepad. This is some keyword research I did here. And then at the bottom, I did the first keyword, the first keyword results from Rtyr. Second keyword, all the results from Rtyr. And third keyword, all the results from Rtyr. Now what I'm going to do is we're going to work on creating a post using this content and put it into an article which will be put in here, and I'll format it. That's what we'll get back to next in our next part of our video. Okay, so I've gone and we've taken the file that I established from Rtyr, and we've taken and I've done a couple more of these, and I've developed more content. And what I have now is I have a post that I've written out, taking content, mixing it in, and writing a little bit more other things to add to it to make a flow to the whole thing. And we end up with a post that's been published that looks like this. And this isn't completed totally because there's a little bit down at the bottom I want to add to it. I have a link built here for the next post I'm going to create using this. So you can use Rtyr, as we've showed you how to create content with it. And then you can make money with it. I also want to introduce to you the free marketing plan from GetResponse, just announced in the last couple weeks. A free plan for 30 days. You can collect up to 500 emails. In fact, let's go to that right now. We'll take a look at that. So if you go from this plan here, and there's a place to click on what you get with GetResponse free. There'll be a link for GetResponse free down in the description. You can sign up for 30 days for free. What you're going to get is be able to create and publish one website and landing page with basic features, send unlimited newsletters, and use basic email marketing tools inside the email creator. By the way, I use a premium account of GetResponse in my business right now. It works wonderfully. It's very dependable. You can add up to 500 contacts for the first 30 days, and it collects leads for various types of GetResponse forms and stores them in the queue for 32 days. Here's some things you're going to be able to free with the free account. You get, we talked about the unlimited newsletters, automation workflows. Now you're going to lose premium features include, but aren't limited to, sending autoresponders, publishing automation workflows using conversion funnels, connecting webinars, and more. These are the things you'll lose after the 30 days for free. But it's a good way to get your feet wet using email marketing, learning about landing pages, setting up the automation workflows. Because all this is knowledge you'll need to learn. But I wanted to bring that into you as a suggestion for ways, as parts of how to make money. You can use GetResponse. What we're going to take a last look at as we sum this up is I want to summarize up what we've covered today for you, put it in a nutshell, and you'll be ready to move on with your business using this video to start making money online. Okay, so to summarize, we have used Rtyr, RYTR, as a way to create content. We showed you in the video how we've used 5 main areas. We've incorporated finding a product to promote on CLICKBANK. We've purchased a domain for a website from NameCheap. We've used Rtyr, the center part, and the most important part of the video is how to use Rtyr to create content, which then I published on the website, and I'll be promoting products for CLICKBANK on it. And then also how to set up a free GetResponse account so you could start email marketing to collect emails for people coming to your website. But the goal is to sell and promote the ClickBank products that I picked out earlier in the video. And the goal of this is to make $1,000 a month by selling a few numbers of the ClickBank products, which were chicken coops. And you can also monetize your site with other things. But I showed you in this video how to find a domain, how to find products and why to find products on ClickBank. Then most importantly, how to use RTYR, Artificial Intelligence Platform, to create good content. I showed you how I created a blog post on my website, my new website, and I'll be setting up GetResponse. And I have an account already, but you can get a free account to start learning email marketing. And the goal is to make $1,000 a month. So if you received any value today from this video, please give us a thumbs up. YouTube loves it when you like my videos. I love it when you like my videos. If you're new to our channel, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you get notified every time I publish a new video. And I want to thank you for watching today. Don't forget before you leave that there's a Taking Action Online free step-by-step 12 steps. Right here, these 12 steps free. Access is available today. Click the link down in the description. If you are overloaded with information, if you're confused about how to make money online and you'd like to start making money online, click that link, get access today to the free 12 step-by-step training program. Thank you for watching today. God bless. Talk to you later.